What is up guys, Patterson here. In today's FIFA 17 video I have another custom tactics video which we do a lot on the channel, but I think this one would be very interesting for the newer players of FIFA 17 or FIFAs in general. So we're going to start off with the best starter custom tactics. So we're going to be using the 4-3-2-1 and the 4-3-1-2, which are pretty much the starter formations you will use in FIFA if you know what you're doing. But we're going to start with a 4-3-2-1 custom tactics. I'm just going to show you them on the screen and what I do. So this is the speed. We want to put that up to 73. We'll put our passing up to 58, passing again 55, crossing want to put that to 35, and passing or shooting put that to 58. So passing I would stick to around 55 to around 62. So we're going to go in the middle of 58, and the pressure we're going to keep this right in the middle for this formation in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to keep it as. So if you want to copy these custom tactics, just pause the video. But we're going to try and keep this video obviously moving along fast. So that's 4-3-2-1. We're going to switch to a new squad here, and we're just going to name it and we're just going to change the formation to a 4-4-2. We'll go with a formation or a squad we've already used. So we're going to use this one here. So custom tactics, let's change the formation obviously. 4-4-3-1-2, and there's a squad there. And we're going to start off with this one. I reckon 70 speed for this formation. Obviously I've used these custom tactics myself. I'm obviously not telling you lies when I think these work. Obviously I've won Division 1 around 20 to 30 times now. Been in Elite 1 with my highest finish of 36 wins. And I've hit Elite 1 and FUT Champions around 15 times, something like that. So obviously know what I'm talking about with custom tactics. So 70 speed, 58 passing, I think that's decent enough for this formation. So passing on this one, I would put it a little bit higher at 62. I would put your crossing down at 33 on this one. Don't want them to keep going up and down the field. Shooting, I would keep this one at 60 as well, which I think the lower in this formation is probably better, but I would keep these two high. And then pressure on this formation, you don't want this formation to have high pressure. So we've went with 47 pressure, 48 aggression, and 50 team width. So we're going to put cover on every one of our custom tactics. Make sure if you don't change anything, just change this to cover. Will help you out a lot. And change your positioning to free form, especially when you've got winged formations. That will help a lot. So we've done the 4-3-1-2, which we're just going to keep in this formation and just change to the basic formation everyone would use at the start of FIFA. So this is a commonly used formation for FIFA. So in my opinion, I'll put this to 75. I'll keep passing the same. We'll put the passing back down to 55 on this one. And we'll keep it a free form. I'll put the crossing down to 30, and then this back up to 50, 49 and 47. Cover, free form, organised. So that's the 4-1-2-1-2, which is the one without the wingers with the centre mids. So if any point you want to copy a formation or a custom tactics, just actually pause the video, and we're going to go to 4-4-2 now. Formations commonly used by new players in FIFA, just because it's a starter formation. So I would stick to, I would say around 68 speed. So this is a new one for me, so I've never used this formation in FIFA. I'm just going with what I think I would use in this formation. So we went with lower passing, and we're going to put the crossing up a little bit higher. I would say to 40, put the passing up to 58, put the shooting up to 58. Keep this the same, maybe 54 pressure, and maybe go down in aggression, keep the team width at 50. So that's 4-4-2, and now we're going to go to my best custom tactics, which there's a video on my channel, but I'm going to show you in this one as well. So this is a new custom tactics which I've been using this weekend, which I'll show you. So So we went with 72, we went with 58, 58. Crossing is a lot lower, it's at 30. So what crossing does is normally keep your left back and right back from overlapping. And shooting, we'll keep that at 58, free form obviously. So I've been using pressure at 54 and the aggression at 49, I think it was. And what I normally do with the team width, I mess around and put from 47 all the way up to 55. Well, I'll keep it at 47, keep this at free form, keep that organised. And what I'm going to do is show you the play instructions. So you always want your left back and right back to stay back while attacking. You want your central midfielder, in this case it's Ducot from Watford, stay back while attacking and leave everything else. Unless he's a really small player, you want to keep his support on crosses to stay outside the box. But just keep that unbalanced really. You don't want to put aggressive interceptions on your central midfielder, as he's more likely to win the ball back inside your box, which one slip up could give away a penalty in the later stages of the game. That's why it's like that. So normally if this left or right side midfielder is attacking maiden midfielder who's very good at shooting, I would put them on free form or free roam, which is decent enough for that side. So let's say you've got Pogba on the left and Dele Alli player of the month on the right. I would put free roam, I keep saying free form, that's a position. Free roam on both sides, and if you're actually struggling, change it in game to balanced. I would always keep these two on balance so you don't want to push them forward. Then we'll go to the right forward or right wing spot. So I normally keep it on balanced width and getting behind press back line. Then same for the other side, getting behind press back line. Because if you put support runs to stay central, you've got all three players running into one central lane. But if you put it drift wide, could be helpful, but they're all just drifting, they're not actually staying out wide. They just slowly go to the way of the byline instead of coming inside. So balanced, they'll drift to the left and they'll drift into the centre. Sometimes they can be out of position if you have it on drift wide though, and stay central. Sometimes they'll clog up in the middle and it doesn't really work. Central striker, so this is pretty much who your striker is if he's a small fast player like mine is. Stay central, getting behind, press back line. Interceptions, aggressive, because if you want to win the ball back, put on aggressive, he's more likely to win the ball. Especially when they haven't got high defending, this is your best chance to win it higher up the field. And if you're using pressure based football, you want to put aggressive interceptions on all the attacking players. So that's pretty much it for that. So let's say this is Ibrahimovic, I want stay central, target man and still press the back line. I think that will be helpful for you because you still want to make them runs behind the back line and you still want to be able to hold up the play, which Ibra will do that anyway. So that's the play instructions and everything for that formation. What I will say is experiment with your play instructions, team formation, till you find something that clicks. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope I helped you out in any way and I will see you in the next video. See you next time. Goodbye.